Good afternoon, welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. You clicked on to the long-range weather forecast discussion for April 26th through May 10th. Before I get to the forecast, again, I'm going to talk about what's going on in the southeast, south central states. We have this low that'll be coming out of Texas, and it'll push east, northeastward. This will bring a swath of heavy rain across the lower Mississippi Valley. This is at 8 o'clock tonight, and then we go to Saturday morning, we see pockets of heavy rain. And then we go to 8 p.m. Tomorrow night, and then by Sunday morning it's over and it moves to the East Coast. And then there's problems that arise around the East Coast on Monday. This low lives here, coastal low develops here, and then we have another northern stream energy up here. And it looks like these two remain separate. So as we go to the 8 p.m. hour, it's almost done here on in the northeast. That's the GFS, and then we look at the European deterministics. It pushes a low out. This northern stream remains same, and we're going to look at the precipitation areas here, the precipitation forecasts that are expected. Let's go to that. Let me see if I get the right map up. Okay, this is what has fallen in the last 24 hours. I just want to show you that. And this is what we're expecting in the period. Now here we have purples and bright reds. So that's about, like I said yesterday, about 2 to 3 inches, 2.5 inches. Then we go to 8 p.m. at night and it starts winding down. We still have rain here in the orange, about 3 inches over Georgia. That's the GFS. This is European. And European seems to be faster. It kind of like lifts out by late Saturday night. But that's the amount of precipitation that we're expecting. Maybe about 2 to 3 inches of rain. But again, additional rainfall in this area is not what they need. Now we're going to take a look at the radar extent of this area. And we have a storm cell here. This is a severe thunderstorm warning, and it's in effect till 5:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And I want to see if I can get something else. Here's the initial watch. Now we're going to take a look at the movement of the storm. It'll be in Ardmore at 6:07 p.m., Dixon by 6:14, Greenwatry by 6:20, Doherty by 6:32, Mill Creek by 6:39, and Sulphur by 6:44, Hickory by 6:52, and 7 p.m. by 7 o'clock. Now we have other additional cells here, and we look at AT here. It'll be reaching again Sulphur by 5:41. We'll just go through a few of these. Buying by 6:16, and Allen by 6:31, and Calvin by 6:45. And we have a lot of these cells here. Now here's one. It has 20% of hail and rotation undetected at this time. And let me see if we have any other cells. Okay, we have a cell down here. This is movement is 49 miles per hour. Probability of hail is 3. Hail size up to maybe a half inch to an inch. And it'll be in Callingsburg by 7:06, Gangvales by 6:53. So this is what's been going on down here in the south. It's really been picking up over the last hour or so. So now we're going to look at the forecast. Oh, here we have rotation that just came up. Let's see if we can get anything. It just came up. Strength index 5. This is a mesoscale. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. Try zooming as far as I can. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. It's a new cell, and it'll be catching up with that. Okay, so now we're going to get to the forecast. This is for April 26th to the 30th. We have a ridge. We have a ridge here stretching from Alaska to Greenland. We have our upper low here over northern Canada into the west. And we have a ridge here over the east of Pacific. So the zone is almost zonal. And then we go to the end of the period, that's the 30th. And we have above normal heights here across the northeast, extended from Greenland. Now, we will have a western trough that would be pushing into the area. And you can see right here, we go right here. Here's our upper trough. And this will bring rain and mountain snows to the west early this week. And the trough will continue to push eastward and bring a threat of heavy rain and severe weather across the plains in the east. And we'll go to the end of the period. We go to the 30th. Here's the system here now, bringing heavy rain, possible severe storms. And the flow around the ridge in the west will send moisture into the northwest and the northern Rockies. Okay, we're going to look at the period now for May 1st to the 5th. Don't need that anymore. May 1st to the 5th. And a trough or upper low will be south of the Aleutians. A ridge of the east of Pacific, you see it right here. And we have a ridge that builds into the west. We have an upper ridge here near Greenland into the northeast. And a trough at some extreme will be in the central plains. Here's the GFS. Then we look at its ensembles a little more deeper, a little more pronounced. The European has it more to the north, and the European, the NAEFS has a weak trough here. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting, not getting the maps. I am forecasting, wrong map, here we go. Above normal temperature for this area and here, and I'm forecasting anomalies of 48 degrees above normal. Below normal temperatures forecast here, and I'm forecasting anomalies of 46 degrees below normal for precipitation. Calling for above normal precipitation for the west coast, the southeast, and the mid-Atlantic. Probability of occurrence is 35 to 40%. And we have below normal precipitation for this region here. Probability of occurrence is 35%. Then we're going to go ahead for the period for May 6th to the 10th. And a zone of flow is forecast across much of the country, with a low is forecast south of the Aleutians, an upper low. We'll back over here. You see it right here. And we have a ridge over the east of Pacific that builds into the west and from Greenland into the east again. So for this forecast period, I'm calling for above normal temperatures here and for this region, and I'm calling for anomalies of up to 12 degrees above normal, and the 12 degrees above normal would be in the red, and the other colors are orange and yellow. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation for this region here. For probability of occurrence is 35 to 40%, and above normal precipitation forecast here, and the probability of occurrence is 40%. That's the long range weather forecast discussion for April 26th to May 10th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.